All right, guys. I just wanted to make an update to the video I made the other day about soloing the summer breaches. Uh, that strategy relied way too heavily on having glitched traits on everything, and it was cutting it pretty close, even with glitched. So I just wanted to make another strat that was more friendly to players who probably don't have all glitched, you know? Yeah, you should be able to do this with just avatar traits. Basically, the only difference that I made with this strat is I'm using an Astolfo instead of Yuta. I wasn't really aware of how good Astolfo was until someone actually commented on the last video, talking about how it was helping him a lot. So I decided to give it a try. I just evolved him, and I've only used him in one run, but it's actually crazy how good he is. The stun that he has is crazy. What I have on him, I have Cosmic, Defense, and the Sorcerer's Scroll, the Soul. I just wanted to have as much SBA because that's how his ability works. His ability works with per attack, he has a chance to stun. And you also don't want anything that limits his placements. That's why I don't have Avatar, because the more placements you have, you have a much higher chance of getting the stun. Also, while I'm here, I'll show you the souls. For Goku, I have the Baldy Soul. For Ichigo, I have the Soul of Brute Force. Idol, I have Soul of Prosperous Wishes, Soul of Inner Potential on Law, Sorcerer's Soul on Astolfo, like I said earlier, and then the Yojin Soul on Bulma. For skill trees, Ichigo and Goku are both crit. Idol, Bulma are both support. And then for Law and Astolfo, I have damage because both of them have stuff that revolves around attacks. So the more attacks that I can get down, they're just more useful. Also, if you're someone who watches the entire run, I'll be putting text during certain moments while I'm doing certain things just to clarify what's happening, just so some people aren't confused. Also, one last thing before we go into the run. I think for this strat, I think you could probably change Law for a different DPS if you don't have Law. I just picked Law because his ability is percentage based, so it doesn't really matter what trait you have on him. His ability will always be good. So I just thought it'd be more friendly that way. But if you have like a crazy DPS unit that you'd want to put there instead, I think that could also work too. But yeah, we could just go into the run now.